Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Phrasal here, and today we're going to have another lesson on using phrasal verbs. Now, before this video, I have at least 10 other phrasal verb videos, so I have a lot more to make because I want to go up to 100 phrasal verbs in total. And today we're going to learn 4 more. Now, I know it's been a while, but let's just get to it. Why waste time? The first phrasal verb we're going to learn for today is to shop around. Now, first of all, I'm pretty sure that most of us know what shopping is already. Shopping is basically when you're out and you're buying clothes or you're buying electronics. You're basically outside of your house or even on the computer buying stuff. That is shopping. Now, when you shop around, it specifically refers to when you're going to different places comparing prices. So, for example, let's say I wanted to buy new boots. So I go to the Timberland store. But the Timberland store has their boots for $500. But if I go to Pull & Bear and they have their boots for $200, I'm most likely going to buy my boots from Pull & Bear if I want to save money. That is shopping around. And if I'm a person who doesn't shop around, I'm more likely to buy something when I first see it, from the first store I see it at. So I'm like, okay, cool. Timberland, $500, I'll buy it. But if I'm the person who shops around, I would see that price, but still go look at other places to compare the price to, and I would most likely buy it from the store that sells it for the cheapest amount of money. That is shopping around. And a lot of women out there need to learn how to shop around and stop buying things when you first see it, especially when it's not even your money. My ex-wife. So there you go. Pretty sure you got it. Let's get to the second one for today. The second one for today is to stick to something or to stick to it. What does it mean to stick to it? Well, when someone tells you to stick to it or stick to that or stick to this, that means continue doing what you're doing and don't give up. For example, the Beatles. There was actually a point in time in which people thought the Beatles would be nothing. No one liked them. Record companies told them that they'll never ever become famous and they're basically nobody. But you know what? They stuck to it. They continued to play music. They kept on practicing, trying and trying. They didn't quit. So because they stuck to it and they continued to play music, they became really, really famous. One of the most famous bands of all time. If they didn't stick to it, as in playing music, if they didn't stick to it, they would have quit. And if they would have quit, well, there would have never been the Beatles, there would have never been all these albums, and they would have never met all these crazy, loving, adoring fans. But good thing, they stuck to it, they continued, and they did not give up. That is what sticking to something is. What is something you stick to? Well, as for me, I stick to making videos. I think it's working out pretty well for me. And I also stick to playing Call of Duty Ghost and Titanfall on my Xbox One. You know, add me on Xbox Live, Philutchko. But I stick to it because I enjoy it, playing video games, and I stick to making YouTube videos because it works out for me. So, let's get to the third phrasal verb. And the third phrasal verb we're going to learn for today is, and I should stick to wearing my earring, to take off. Now, there's a lot of ways to define take off, but the one I want to teach you for today is this slang definition. Take off means to go away or to leave. Now, there's many ways you can use this. You can use this referring to yourself, or you can use this referring to someone else. So for example, if I'm at my friend's house and I'm getting bored, or I'm getting tired, or I'm getting sleepy and I want to leave, I can say something like, hey guys, right, it was fun, but you know, I'm about ready to take off. Now that doesn't mean to fly away in this case. That means just to leave, to go somewhere else, to take off. But you can also say this to someone if they're annoying you. If someone's really annoying you, you can tell them, dude, you need to take off. I don't feel like hearing any of that noise. You need to take off. Get out of here. Like that. Another definition for take off is to remove your clothing, basically. So for example, a lot of people say, Philutchko, why do you never take your hat off? Or why don't you ever take off your hat? Because I don't want to take it off. I wear it because I feel like it. And take off in this case is separable. Take the hat off or take off the hat. Either of those work. But when it comes to the slang definition of take off, as in you want to exit or leave something, it is not separable. It has to be together. I want to take off, he wants to take off, she wants to take off. Something like that. Got it? So, let's get to the fourth and last one for today, people. And the fourth one is to wear off. And when something is wearing off, that means it's slowly going away. For example, a lot of girls in Russia love to wear makeup. It's very important in Russia to wear makeup. And so what they do a lot of the time is go to the bathroom and put on more makeup like every hour. And they do this because makeup doesn't stay perfect all the time. It starts to wear off. It slowly starts to disappear. Another example is if I were to spray myself with this Axe. So for the first 6 hours, I would probably smell really, really good. But if I don't shower, in the next 6 hours after that, it will start to wear off, so it will smell not so good. The smell will start to disappear. And another 6 hours after that, it will wear off even more. It will be very, very little. And then maybe 6 hours after that, it will be absolutely gone. So to wear off means to slowly go away or disappear. And there you go. That is our 4 phrasal verbs for today. And I hope you got it. You know what that means. And so that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Veloczko. That's me. And subscribe to my YouTube page to see all of my videos. I will soon be coming back to Russia and or Kazakhstan. We are still in negotiations right now, so this might get very interesting. Right now, it looks like I will be heading to Astana, but it is not a guarantee yet. And it looks like I'll be heading to Nizhny Novgorod, but it is not a guarantee yet. So, keep in touch. Watch the videos. Contact me, vk.com/Veloczko or vk.com/Veloczk0 instead of an O. Just put a 0 if you want to contact me and get me in your city. Got it? And I'm out. Later. You know what the guy says at the end of the video.
And don't be racist.
So don't be that is his catchphrase.